Have you ever been in one of those arguments where it feels like you and the other person are just living on different planets? You're both looking at the exact same facts, the same data, but you're coming to completely opposite conclusions. It's so frustrating, right? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the invisible force that makes this happen. It's a hidden feature of your mind that is shaping your reality every single second.
And this is the real puzzle. Because, this isn't about one person being smart and the other person being stubborn. Both people can honestly, genuinely believe they are the ones following the evidence. One person sitting there going, the facts are obvious, while the other is just thinking, how are you not seeing what's right in front of you?
So what is going on? What is this secret mechanism inside our heads that leads two perfectly intelligent people down such wildly different paths? Let's put on our cognitive detective hats and figure this out.
Okay, the culprit behind his whole mystery actually has a name. And trust me, once you learn to spot it, you are going to see it absolutely everywhere. It's this invisible force that quietly directs what you pay attention to, what you decide to trust, and what you just dismiss without a second thought.
And there it is, confirmation bias. It's our brain's default setting to hunt for proof that we're already right. And it's sneaky. It's not just about clicking on articles that you agree with. It's about how you interpret totally neutral information. And it even changes what you remember about things that happened in the past.
So if you remember one thing, make it this. When we think we're being logical and rational, a lot of the time, we're really just looking for a pat on the back. We're looking for reassurance that our existing beliefs are the right ones. Our brain, it turns out, isn't really a truth-seeking machine. It's a comfort-seeking machine.
To really get how this works, let's use a little metaphor. I want you to stop thinking of your brain as this impartial judge in a courtroom and start thinking of it as a really motivated defense lawyer.
This comparison nails it, doesn't it? A judge is supposed to weigh all the evidence, the good and the bad, to find the truth. But a lawyer? A lawyer's job is to win. They cherry-pick the evidence, they highlight the facts that help their case, and they find ways to discredit anything that hurts it. Well, guess what? Your brain is doing that exact same thing for your beliefs 24/7.
And let's be super clear here. This is not a personal flaw. This is a feature of being human. It's like an old piece of software that helped our ancestors survive. Back then, making a snap judgment based on what you already knew could literally save your life. Hesitating was dangerous. The problem is that ancient software is still running on our modern hardware, and it gets everyone. We're talking experts, scientists, even the people who research biases for a living. And the kicker? Just knowing this exists doesn't make you immune. Not at all.
All right, so that's the theory. Now let's see how this thing actually shows up in the real world. Where does this little defense lawyer in your head pop up in your daily life? I have a feeling some of these are going to feel, well, pretty familiar.
Let's start with the place a lot of us get our info these days, social media. You know how it goes. You start following a few pages or people that you agree with on a certain topic,
And then, boom, the algorithm takes over. All of a sudden, your entire feed is this perfectly tailored bubble just reflecting your own views back at you. It starts to feel like the whole world agrees with you, not because you've actually looked, but because the world you're being shown has been carefully filtered to make you feel right.
Or let's make it a little more personal. Let's say you're dating someone new and you're really excited, but your friends are kind of noticing some red flags. Maybe the person is a little flaky, or they never seem to make solid plans. Your friends see a pattern.
But your brain, your inner defense lawyer, gets right to work. It dismisses the negative stuff as, oh, they're just stressed at work, or it's just bad timing. And instead, it puts that one amazing date you had on a pedestal. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're actively protecting your belief that this is the right person for you.
Okay, how about this one? We've all been there. You get a little headache, you feel kind of tired, and you do what we all do. You turn to Dr. Google to see what's up.
And this is where your mindset changes everything. If you're already a bit of an anxious person, your eyes are going to scan that page and lock right onto the scariest possible diagnoses. But if you're feeling pretty chill, you'll probably just click on the link that says you're dehydrated. The search results are the same for everyone, but your pre-existing belief about your health determines which evidence you pay attention to.
Okay, so this bias is powerful. It's sneaky, and it affects all of us. That can feel a little bit discouraging, right? But it's not hopeless. You can't just switch it off, but you can absolutely learn to spot it and, well, outsmart yourself. So let's talk about a few practical ways to do that.
Here's your toolkit. Number 1, before you even start looking for information, ask yourself a simple, powerful question.
What evidence would it take to actually change my mind on this? If the honest answer is nothing, then you know you're not in a truth-seeking mode. 2. Actively seek out disagreement. For any strong belief you hold, make it a rule to find the smartest person who disagrees with you and really listen to their argument. And 3. Use the outsider test. Just imagine a friend came to you with your exact problem. What would you tell them? Taking that one step back gives you so much clarity.
You see, using these tools requires a pretty big shift in how we think. It means letting go of the idea that the goal is to defend our current beliefs and win every argument, to prove that we're right.
And instead, embracing this idea. The goal is just to be a little less wrong tomorrow than you are today. Being wrong isn't a failure. It's an update. It's actually the engine of all learning and all progress.
So I'll leave you with this challenge. Pick one thing, just one, that you believe really strongly. Set a timer for 10 minutes, and for those 10 minutes, your only job is to be the opposing lawyer. Honestly, try to build the best, strongest case against your own belief. You don't have to change your mind. Just try to poke holes in it. What you discover might just surprise you.